From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
American Door Company has been family-owned and operated for over 29 years, supplying Northern California with quality garage doors, garage door openers, and installed with the best service you'd expect from a locally owned company. We serve all of Northern California from Willows all the way up to the Oregon state line. Give us a call today.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Mike Krueger looking at our Weather NorCal Sky Cam. This is coming in from the Divine Restaurant, looking over the Sacramento River, and we have seen some of those showers here. Now, the heaviest rainfall was last night, as expected. Now, it's turning over to off and on showers, nothing terribly heavy at this point. But if we look at the radar, we're beginning to see more of that cold and unstable air begin to move in. Still not seeing a lot of signs of it, but as you head down into Colusa County, just to the south of Glenn County, you're beginning to see some heavier showers begin to develop and a little bit more what we call DBZ on the radar. So that is some heavier rainfall and some thunderstorms at least trying to develop in that cold and unstable air. So we've got more on the way coming through the afternoon. So rain and a very good chance of thunderstorms here through the afternoon. Now, snow is in the higher elevations, but it will be mainly above 5,000 feet, but could be locally lower in some cases, down to as low as 4,000, 4,500 feet. But any major accumulating snow is mainly going to be above 5 or even 6,000 feet, drier and warmer for the end of the week. Maybe some more showers by the weekend. So looks really ominous here. Keep in mind, not everyone's going to see the lightning strikes. Not everyone's going to see heavy rainfall. It's going to be scattered thunderstorms and some showers sprinkled in there as well. So we've got the area of low pressure off to our west. We've got cold and unstable air that's rotating around that area of low pressure. So not only is the cold and unstable air moving in, but the rotation around that low, we've got disturbances that are rotating around it. And those disturbances could also help to squeeze out a few thunderstorms as well. So just kind of give you the broad perspective of what's happening. That low pressure system is moving eastward. So by the time we get into really as early as tomorrow, we're just not going to see a lot of rain tomorrow. It's Thursday, Friday, that we're really going to dry things out before we see our next round of showers with a very weak system that's going to be able to squeeze out some more moisture. I think most of the rain, and snow for that matter, will be in the higher elevations, but some of it may work its way into the valley both Saturday and Sunday, and maybe even into Monday. We've got to watch that system down to our south by the middle of next week, maybe impacting our weather again. So here's a closer look at Futurecast, and you can see things will start to light up later this afternoon in the form of scattered showers, scattered rain showers, and scattered thunderstorms working their way in. Now, some of these thunderstorms are capable of producing heavy downpours, some small hail, gusty winds, and lightning. Of course, you can see that snow off in the higher elevations, mainly above 5,000 or 6,000 feet. Now, we'll keep that chance for thunderstorms through the evening, but by late tonight, early tomorrow morning, see how it's wrapping up? A few lingering showers in the morning, and Futurecast having a hard time really even picking out any showers for tomorrow afternoon. So it will be a much drier day tomorrow, but still on the cool side before we clear things out for your Thursday and warm back up in the 70s for the valley. Now Friday, a few more clouds and a few showers trying to develop. So it's not going to be completely dry on Friday, but it looks like that'll be another dry day before, as I mentioned, Saturday is that next chance for rain. So the heaviest rainfall is behind us. That steady rainfall that we saw with that line of rain last night, that's out of here. And now anything we do see on top of that will be in the form of those scattered showers, scattered thunderstorms. That's where it gets tricky when we take a look at the rainfall totals, because it just depends on where those heavier downpours and thunderstorms develop. If you get caught under a thunderstorm, sure, you could see another 1/2 inch of rain or more. If you don't see a thunderstorm, if you don't see a heavy downpour, then you're talking about 1/10 to maybe 1/4 inch of rainfall. So again, it just depends on where it all develops. Now, Futurecast is getting a little bit more aggressive on snow accumulating in Chester. That might be pushing it. We have seen some minor accumulation here this morning, but 1 to 2 inches, certainly not out of the question here as we do go into this evening and into tonight, especially as we start to really cool things off a bit in some of the higher elevations. But keep an eye on those chain requirements through the rest of the day and into tonight. So for this afternoon into this evening, showers and thunderstorms. Again, not everyone's seeing these lightning strikes or thunderstorms, but everyone at least has the setup and a chance for that. That continues into the evening hours, but by around midnight, early tomorrow morning, that's all pretty much done with. So we take a look at our 7-day forecast region by region, starting off with the valley. There we're dry for really Thursday, Friday, and really for all intents and purposes, mostly Wednesday as well. And then no showers in the forecast for the weekend, but keep in mind, most of the showers this weekend will be in the mountains, but some of it could work its way into the valley Saturday and Sunday as well. Again, across the board, everyone has that chance for thunderstorms today, but by tomorrow, maybe an isolated sprinkle or light shower, but don't count on much. Dry for Thursday, Friday, and that better chance for those showers over the weekend, at least in the higher elevations. All right, that's the latest look at your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening for the latest check of the forecast model data, and we'll take a look at those thunderstorms, should they pop up later this afternoon and evening, and what it looks like as we go through the rest of the week. Until then, have yourselves a great afternoon.
When you see flashing lights, someone's life depends on us.
And while we're out helping crash victims, we need your help to keep us safe. Move over, slow down, it's the law, it protects everyone.
Our crews are out here every day, keeping the roads safe for you and your family.
We're often the last ones on scene, and we want to make it home safe too.
Protect those who protect you, slow down and move over.